Good afternoon, my name is Caroline, and I've been meaning to do this video for some days now, so let's get into it. Here are a few reasons why I am kind of obsessed with PD's teaching, and by PD I mean Pastor Dolapo Lawal. I am so obsessed with his teaching. Number one is because I was raised in a deeper life home, so Bible study was a thing for us. It was a great thing for us while growing up. So listening to him kind of bring me back to my old peaceful days. Yes, I don't see this hard, so yeah. It brings me back to my old peaceful days, where you just sit and listen to Bible study. We're going for Bible study every Monday, and it was so profound. Another thing is that now I can understand him better. Second thing is that he's not too old, so he's in our generation. Do you understand? So I can understand him so much because it's what we're going through now, that he's also part of it. I mean, if they serve breakfast, I was also serving breakfast, that kind of thing. So I can relate with him because we are from the same generation. Number three is his simplicity in teaching the word of God. He's so simple yet profound and with depth. I know he has depth, or I feel it in my spirit. My spirit agrees with the spirit that this man is a man of depth. I have never spoken about any man of God like this. Yes, I have never ever. Yeah, so I feel he has depth. And number four, he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. He says things in a subtle, sarcastic way that is funny. Like by the time we think about it, it's funny. So there's none of his message that I listen to and I don't get to laugh. Yeah, so he's funny. Number, is it 4 or 5 now? Would be that what I had in mind. But what I would say is that he always says my wife, my wife, my wife. Yes. When I get married, people will always say, yeah, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband is this, my husband is my wife, always gives a sample. And another thing that I like so much about him, when I listened to one of his messages when he was talking about that authentic human part of him, to say, okay, we had a disagreement and we need to pray together. How do we balance it out? How do we talk about the things that I've offended and all of that? So it's not coming to say, oh, my wife is the best person in the world, we don't fight, he has never, projected anything like that for us to see. So like I said, this year I'm taking my spiritual life very, very serious. So he is this one man of God that, from January till now, I try to listen to at least one of his message every day. And I can say that my life is getting better. I am coming to know God more and taking my spiritual life more seriously. So if you're like me and you want a recommendation, about who to listen to this year, to give you that wholeness of Christ, please listen to Dolapo Lawal. I think he is it, I have the preachers that say, that is not the gospel. This is not the gospel of Christ. I love it. I love it. God bless you, PD. God bless your wife. God bless your children. God increase you in strength. May you continue to grow from wisdom to wisdom. May you have more depth in the things and the knowledge of Christ. Thank you, sir, for being a blessing to us. Next time, my name is Caroline, and I don't know what to call this. Toodles. I'll see you in my next. Bye.